residual income, according to Warren Buffett, he said, if you don't find a way of making money while you sleep, you are going to work till you die. In TGR today, if there's anything that is giving us drive on daily basis, we make money even while we are sleeping. Ask yourself, do you make money while you are sleeping? Ask yourself, do you make money while you are sleeping? Therefore, residual income, according to that Warren Buffett, is you must be making money while you are sleeping. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. You must be making money while you are sleeping. Therefore, don't sleep tonight unless you join us in making money while you are on your bed. Tomorrow is Monday. A lot of salary earners will be thinking about how to go to their place of work tomorrow. That work that they are not even happy doing. Therefore, the more you learn, the more you earn. The more you earn, the more you learn is the more you earn. The day you stop learning in life, that is the day you start dying. I want you to know something tonight. The illiterate of 21st century will not be those who cannot read or write, but those who cannot learn and relearn. I have a lot of people today who believe they know it all. They are like Professor Ole Soyinka, professor of this generation. They only have more certificates, but right now it's no longer about certificates, but it is about certificates. That is why for you to succeed in life, there are factors to consider. You must have a system. And what is that system talking about? It's talking about partnership, value, and leverage. You must have a system. In your body system, in your body today, your body is comprised of a system. Your respiratory system, your digestive system, and everything. For you to also succeed in life, to be the legacy in life, need leverage. Now, there are two ways to have this leverage through people. Number one, leverage through your personal product, personal produced product or services, by allowing many other people to subscribe to that your product and resell it, and from there you earn money. People like Mike Adenuga, that is what they are doing today. Or you leverage on the product of other people. That is why you can see, that's why you can also leverage through other people's products, like we are doing today, leveraging on telecommunication through Top Up and Get Reward. You can see late Obafemi Awolowo today. This man leveraged on Coca-Cola when he was alive. Despite the fact that this man died for many, many years as of today, this man's family, they are still collecting shares from Coca-Cola. That is the power of leverage. Even the Bible says a good man leave an inheritance for his children. You can see our former president, Obasanjo. He brought MTN to Nigeria about 20 years ago. And when MTN wanted to pay, they wanted to pay him a huge amount of money. But he said, instead of paying me once, can be giving me 1 naira, 2 naira on each call in Nigeria make on the MTN line. Today, this man is making huge amount of money on delivery. That is power of leverage. Who are we? Top Up and Get Reward is the best online solution provider. Our head office is located at 2nd floor, Estate Plaza, Magodo, Phase 2, GRA, beside Kari School in Magodo, GRA, Lagos. Any company that does not have a physical office, have a rethink. As far as TGR is concerned today, we have all the certificates that we need. Certificate of incorporation, certificate from NCC, Nigerian Communication Commission, and all the certificates that a company, even we got international certificate. That is why, even from about 2 years ago, when TGR clocked 4, former Minister of Communication, in person of the Professor Issa Pantami, he invited our CEO, you can say our CEO in that purple, he invited our CEO to Abuja and commend Top Up and Get Reward for wiping tears away from the faces of the masses, adding additional source of income for salary earner. You can see the letter of recommendation that we got from former Minister of Communication and Digital Economy in Nigeria. Next slide, please. You can see when we did our 5th year anniversary last year, you can see our CEO with former Minister of Communication during the Goodluck Jonathan era, Barrister Adebayo Shitu. This 5th anniversary took place in Ibadan last year, because TGR clocked 5, November 15 last year. But we did the celebration in December 7th. God's willing, by the 15th of this month, TGR will also clock 6. and we are going to celebrate it in a big way. Who are we? We are a dedicated company through which the hidden financial treasure of telecommunication get to the people to gain their financial freedom and live their dream life. Our premier product is Recharge Card of all network. Research conducted shows that it is one of the most frequent and widely used products globally. Our confidence is that our unique compensation plan, which provides people with what they desire most, which is financial freedom. And in this 21st century business, design position to liberate every Nigerian from poverty. Last, at the end of this presentation tonight, we'll be inviting our latest bronze qualifier of 750,000 bronze qualifier in Tijia. I'll be inviting that woman to this presentation tonight, and you'll be able to hear one or two things from her about how this company is a company you can partner with. TGR is the most affordable network marketing business and the easiest to build. It is designed for everyone who regularly use airtime and data and desire to make money. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Therefore, telecommunication overtake oil sector by contributing to the GDP. Next slide, please. Next slide. Therefore, telecommunication subscriber in Nigeria reach close to 250 million in Nigeria. Therefore, telecom subscriber in Nigeria. Therefore, Nigeria spent 2.6 trillion naira on data airtime in just within 9 months. Within 9 months. That is huge. That is. If you are following me tonight, just like I'm following. If you are still with me tonight and you are following me, just type the chat box. I am following. Therefore, what is our vision and mission statement? Our vision is to become the largest, most reliable distributor of telecommunication products and wealth building opportunity to Nigerians. And our mission is to expose people to this wealth creation, is to expose people to this wealth creation and build long-lasting financial freedom to ensure meaningful life to people through our second to non-service providing system to keep their dream achieved and secure. This will bring about financial freedom and bring individual dream to a reality. Next slide, please. Therefore, according to our TGR boss, Mr. Babatunde Adeshayo Samuel, a chartered accountant by profession, he said when we did our 50th anniversary year, TGR have reduced employment in Nigeria. That's the truth. Nigerian government today creates more of graduates with less job. But TGR is doing that. What is our uniqueness? Our auto and manual wallet, you can check yourself, even as low as our instant withdrawal is also massive. Our service is automated and available 24/7. We pay 10% direct and 22% on all the recharge card and data, on all the registration and referral upgrade bonuses. And we also pay 120,000 on monthly basis if your team are able to acquire 10,000 point value. We have a robust leadership compensation plan, and there is no internal wallet transfer charges. It's very free. Okay. Now, what our product? Airtime of all network, data of all network, GoTV, StarTime, DSTV subscription, and PSCMB payment. These are our company product. Next slide, please. Therefore, don't just put your money in the bank. Rather, do what banks are doing. Start VTU business with just minimum token of 5,000, and you can be earning 5,000 daily. You can be earning. Don't let your bank make it right. Banks are making huge amount of money for. If banks in Nigeria are not making money, they make close to 10.6 billion naira from sales of recharge card and data on daily basis. And you are part of the people they are collecting that money from. Therefore, bill do not stop. No matter how much money you make. Therefore, don't stop making money. Have multiple streams of income. Do you have MSI? That is, do you have multiple streams of income? Get on TGR, you'll be guaranteed for life. How do we now make money in Top Up and Get Reward? What do I need to do to get started? Next slide. Next slide, please. Now, you have to get your portal. This is we know as Virtual Top Up. Virtual Top Up is an online vending portal used for effective management of digital prepaid products like airtime, data, and bill payment services. Next slide. Next slide. Next slide, Mr. Fantastic. Therefore, for you to get started, you don't need 1 million. Even though a lot of people rent a shop of 1 million, 2 million to start their business. And at the end of the day, many of them will be sleeping in that shop. You don't need 500,000 to start this business. You don't even need 100,000 to start. No. With minimum token of 5,000, 10,000 naira, you can get started job and you'll be making money for the rest of your life. Next slide, please. Next slide. So we have different kind of packages ranging from 5,000, 10,000, 20, 30, 40, 50 to 100. Whichever package that you start with, you can upgrade as time goes on. And TGR will still be compensating you for life. And you can also earn direct and indirect referral. Next slide. You can earn direct and indirect commission. We have 4 ways of making money in TGR. Number one, next slide. You make money through affiliate income, refer and earn. Whenever you join this business opportunity, if you join this business opportunity and with better 5,000, TGR will be giving you 10% of your registration fee instantly. If you come up with a better package, which is 50,000 package, TGR will be giving you 5,000 naira instantly, which is 10% of your registration fee. And apart from that, they'll also be giving you 100-point value if you start on 50,000 package. And if you start on 5,000 package, you get 10,000, 10 PV. And all of the importance of this PV, I will explain to you as time goes on. And also, this 10% registration bonus come to you directly. For airtime and data you buy on our platform, you get 2%. For TV subscription, you get 0.5%. And for PACMB payment, you get 1%. Next slide, please. Next slide. The second way of making money is through resale, through our client service. As you are through the client service, through the client service alone, you can earn close to 50,000 to 100,000 monthly. And people like us today, some of us earn 10,000 daily in this business. Some of us earn 20,000 daily, 30,000, 50,000 daily in TGR. It is a reality. Never say it's impossible. If that is why another way of making money, the third way is through affiliate marketing program. Through affiliate marketing program. Therefore, people don't have patience to build a business for 3 years, but they have patience to acquire more certificates and work for 30 years, 40 years when their boss make the best of their life. Because when you are working for somebody, you are just like original picnic. The very day your boss employ you, he will put a hole in that original picnic and suck all the benefit in it. When you don't have vitality again, they will throw you out, retire you by force, and employ the new person. The question you need to ask yourself tonight: do you have a laptop or phone? Can you afford 5,000 to get started? Do you know 5 to 10 people who buy the recharge card and data off? And can you spend just 30 minutes for the next 30 days to talk about your business to everyone that you know? If your answer is yes to this simple 4 questions, then you are good to go. Next slide. Next slide. Because as you now get registered, you get your 10%. Anybody that you refer to, you get 22% direct registration fee through them. And indirect commission, you get 5%. And another indirect commission to your 10th generation. This is fantastic 10 or 50,000 package. If you can work on this fantastic 10, because this 50,000 package is the most guaranteed package as far as TGR is concerned. Because the bigger the package that you carry, the bigger the benefit. If you're on 10,000 package, you have a limitation. If you're on 20,000, you have limitation. If you're on 30,000, you still have some limitation. If you have on 40,000 package, you have limitation. Even though you can come in with any package, but you can upgrade. But the most guaranteed place whereby you will not lose anything is for you to be on 50,000 package. In your 50,000 package, if you can just have just 10 people under you that do 50,000 package like you, TGR will be giving you 104,500 naira from those 10 people that get registered through you. And indirectly also, you will earn a lot of money. When you put all of this money together, it's over close to 1.6 billion naira. Close to 1.6 billion naira. And this is the power of point value. If you're on anything lesser than 50,000 package, you'll be losing point value. I will explain this later if time permits. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. And we also have many packages. You can go back by one step. Please go back by one step, Mr. Fantastic. Now, an average adult has 100 contacts on their smartphone. And all of these contacts that you have, they are your number one people who can get connected to this platform because they have a smartphone and they buy recharge card on daily basis. Therefore, if 10,000 people buy recharge card and data directly from you, and you are just earning 11 naira from these 10,000 people, you can imagine how much will be coming to you. That is huge. Next slide, please. Next slide, because you earn directly and indirectly. By so doing, you can now calculate you earn residual income through this platform. And you now get 0.15% from every airtime a customer buy, either airtime or data purchase. You get 0.5%, even to your 10th generation. That is huge. That is huge. All these are products that you and I cannot do without. Can I imagine? You have like 12 million, we have about 12 million affiliates connected to you. And you are not just getting 1 naira from this 12 million from you alone. That is huge amount of money. That is huge amount of money. The money is massive. With this alone, you can, even no matter how many people are getting recharge card and data directly from you, you will make cool money from the comfort of your room. You can see this man, you can Google search this man. You know him as Umaru Adiko. This man is a beggar, but he understands the power of kobo business, 1 naira business. This man is begging for money in Lagos. Go online, ask for the richest beggar in Lagos. You see this man. He only modernized his own begging by sweeping the bridge, and Lagosians are giving this man 1 naira, 2 naira. Because of 1 naira, 2 naira that the Lagosians give this man have pure water factory. He have 4 houses. He have 4 buses running transportation for him in Lagos, and he has 4 wives as well. Therefore, you can also make this residual income. This time around, you are not begging for money, but by selling recharge card directly or indirectly, you can be earning nothing less than 10,000 naira to 100,000 naira daily when people buy recharge card and data through your BTU portal directly or indirectly. And the last way by which we make money in this business opportunity is through leadership program. And that is why one of these people who have made this, I will bring one of them live, a recent qualifier. I will bring out a few minutes. In this, number 1 incentive of this company, bonus in this company is 120,000 monthly incentives. When you and your team are able to accumulate 10,000 point value within a month, TGR will be giving you 120,000. If you get this in January, you accumulated 10,000 point value in January, TGR will give you your 120,000. In February, if you and your team also accumulate another 10,000 point value, TGR will also give you another 120,000. Following month of March, if you also accumulate this, maybe in the middle of the month, you accumulate 5,000. You add that 5,000 for the middle of March to 20 that you have gotten before, which will give you 25,000 point value. TGR will give you another Fantastic incentive. But this 10,000 point value, if you can accumulate this with your team on monthly basis, you get it. You can see some evidences of people who have gotten their own. This is Alaja Toiba, TGR Queen. You can see Sheyi King. You can see Sheyi King. You can see Mr. Shola. Mr. Akim, a mindset coach, Mr. Akim Oyeleye, and many, many leaders who have qualified for this 120,000 monthly incentive. Therefore, this leadership bonus require that you be on a minimum package of Quora. And as you are on this 10,000 package, you are only permitted to earn point value to your first generation, and you earn commissions to your sixth generation. But if you want to earn deeper and you want your business to grow, you have to upgrade to 50,000 package, where you can earn fantastically and you'll be able to earn deeper. If you are still following me tonight, just type fantastic. Just type TGR is fantastic. TGR is fantastic. Now, when TGR clock 5th anniversary, TGR threw out a promo, a mini traveling incentive for 250,000. You can see TGR share money anyhow. You can see Mr. Emmanuel Makonjiola, who qualify for this, and many other people. You can see Madam J.E.O. Titilayo. You can see Mr. Fantastic, who is moderating, who is giving me the slide. Madam Love, the Emmanuel imparting life, Mr. Uche Camillus, Madam Oluwashino, and many, Madam Olori, many of these leaders who qualify for this 250,000. And March this year, TGR also threw out 100,000 palliative for Nigerians. And we see almost 10 people also qualified for this. I also narrowly qualified for this, but you can see many of them, Madam Joy Bolari, all the way from Ilorin, Mr. Azan, Madam Veronica Eze, and Mrs. Princess Oluchi Eme. And there are 10 that qualify for this. We are like 40, but these are the first 10 that got this 100,000, and they smile to the bank. Another set of incentive in TGR is bronze incentive, which when you and your team are able to accumulate 25,000 point value, TGR will give you your 750,000 naira. They will transfer it into your account that which you use to register into TGR. Like I said, I'm bringing in the latest qualifier, Madam Ajitumobi. I'm bringing her as soon as I'm done with this presentation. You can see Engineer Akibo, one of our oldest leader in TGR. You can see Pastor Victor Okolo, our leader in Lagos. You can see Mr. Bode, and many, many people, Mrs. Oladiran. You can see TGR King, Sheyi King, Alaja Toibat, Mr. Kim Oyeleye, and many of these top leaders, Prince Ernest, Mr. Shola. No matter what your age is, you can see that young lady there. You can see Mr. Obed, who qualified for 2 of our 750,000 in TGR. This check was presented to him during our 5th year anniversary by former Minister of Communication. You can see this young lady of just 8 years old. No matter what your age is, even as you get registered into TGR, you can register your children and begin to grow the business with them. You can see very young people who are qualified. You can see Mr. Fantastic as well, qualified for 750,000, which another account is also loading. You can see Madam Bridget Agaba. You can see our digital coin, Madam Gina all the way from Abuja, who also qualify, and many of these. Oh my God. The money here is massive. Madam Gina Ato, Professor Adewusi. Now comes our TGR record breaker. This man was able to qualify with 3 of his accounts in TGR within 40 days. And this man got 2.250 million naira. The money was transferred into his account instantly. With his 3 accounts, you can also break record when you join TGR. Now, our another incentive in TGR is our becoming a gold director. When you and your team are able to accumulate 100,000 point value with no time frame, TGR will transfer your money into your account. which is 5 million naira car incentive. TGR never lie to anybody. Whatever you qualify for, TGR will give you your money. You can see another qualifier here collected this money. The person of Sheyi King, Oladimeji Sheyi King, all the way from Osogbo. He qualified for this 5 million naira car incentives, and he have collected this money. You can see Oladiran Sumbo, who have also qualified for this and collected this money. You can see TGR Queen, Mr. Akim, and many top leaders, Prince Ernest as well, who used this money to complete the building project he had in Lagos. You can see many of these are our top leaders. When you also continue this your business, if you don't stop, whenever you qualify for 6 million naira car incentives, which is platinum director, once you and your team are able to accumulate 250,000 point value, TGR will transfer your money into your account instantly. Your money will transfer to your account within 24 hours of your qualification. You get your alert instantly. You can see Sheyi King, who have qualified for this second car incentives. You can see Mr. Akim Oyeleye. You can see Alaja Toibat, who have also qualified for this, and they have collected their money. And many of these people I'm showing you tonight, they have collected this award repeatedly. You can see Mr. Oladiran Sumbo, Sunlight. Next slide, please. And all of these come to you. The only incentive in TGR that have not been qualified for is our Star Director incentive, which is 10 million naira housing incentives. The very minute you and your team are able to accumulate 500,000 point value, TGR will transfer this money into your own account. I may be the first person that will qualify for this. So, if you join us today, all of this will come to you. About all our cash out, all your earnings are instantly calculated and are paid directly into your e-wallet. From there, you can transfer this money into your Naira bank account. Wherever you are all over the world, you can be part of this business. America, all over the world, you can be part of this business opportunity. How do you sign up? You can sign up tonight by going back to the person that shared this tonight presentation with you. The person that shared this link with you, go back to that person, reach that person and tell them you want to break it. Anyway, we're not going to force you to do this because I'm not forced to do this business. And all of these people that have shared their story with you tonight, none of them were forced to do TGR. Therefore, you become what you believe. You become what you believe. If you do today what you did yesterday, tomorrow will look like the same as it does today. The decision that you took 10 years ago, that is what took you to where you are today. And the decision you're also taking today will take you to another 10 years to come. A wise man takes his own decision, while a foolish man follow public opinion. Everyone has the key to success. It's just a matter of using it. Some people dream of success, while other people get up every morning and make things happen. I want you to know something tonight. The height at which great men attain in life and kept, they are not attained by sudden flight. While their companions are washing and sleeping and snoring, their companions are toiling in the middle of the night. If you don't try to create the future that you want, you will endure the future that you get. Therefore, take a decision for yourself tonight. Everyone is a millionaire. You can either become a millionaire of cash or a millionaire of excuses. Choose your million wisely. Some people will still give excuses after this presentation. I don't have money to start. I want to think about it. Let me go and ask my husband. Let me go and ask my wife whether to do it. I want to wait till the end of the month before I take a decision. I don't have money. I don't have money. And they are buying recharge card every now and then. Excuse is the nail that the poor people use to build their house. For your information, when you hear that people are poor today, they are not saying ordinarily that they are poor because they don't have money. But whenever they see opportunity, they pass over opportunity repeatedly. A young man went to an herbalist to ask, how is my tomorrow going to look like? The herbalist said, your tomorrow will be depending on the decision that you take now. And the herbalist draw two circles, a black circle and a white circle. And the herbalist put a sleeping millipede in between the two circles and told the young man, If this millipede wake up and crawl into the white circle, your tomorrow is going to be fantastic. But if this millipede wake up and crawl into the black circle, your tomorrow is going to be doomed for life. When the millipede woke up, it began to crawl into the black circle. The young man picked the sleeping millipede, crawling into the dark circle, and put it inside the white circle. And the herbalist said, "Why have you done that?" He said, "I have to take a decision for myself, for myself. The decision you failed to take since January, this is November 10th. If you decide not to take the decision, nobody is going to force you. But if you say yes tonight, we have like 50 days to round up 2024. I can still assure you, you can still buy turkey, you can still buy chicken, and make a lot of money to celebrate Christmas, New Year. Therefore, I want to say thank you for being here tonight. But before I finally entertain questions tonight, I want to invite our latest bronze qualifier in TGR. I want to invite our latest bronze qualifier. I want you to hear one or two things from her tonight. I want to invite Madam Ajetumobi. If you are on the call right now, Madam Ajetumobi, please, if you are on the call right now, you are going to unmute and share with us your success story. Madam Ajetumobi, all the way from Ilorin. Madam Ajetumobi, all the way from Ilorin. Please, if you are on the call right now, I don't know what you used to come on board tonight. Please, you can just indicate or raise your hand, please, so that we can unmute you and you share your success story with us as you started TGR and what TGR just wired into your account recently. Are you with us tonight, Madam Ajetumobi, the latest bronze qualifier who just got 750,000? Please, you can indicate so that we can bring you up. Okay, while we wait for her, peradventure you have any question with what you have learned tonight, you can use the chat box. Madam Ajetumobi, I'm still expecting you. Madam Ajetumobi, all the way from Ilorin, our current bronze qualifier we just collected. She was on my platform a few minutes ago. She shared her evidence of what TGR wire into her account. She shared the evidence with me. Okay, that is why I want her to come on board. Even while I also wait for her, I think I'm seeing Professor Adewusi. I think I'm seeing Professor Adewusi. If Madam Ajetumobi is not yet ready for me, if Professor is available, you can also come on board. Just share your success story with us. Madam Ajetumobi, please let me know if you are on the call right now. Okay, Professor Adewusi is in the building. Professor Adewusi is in the building. Please, Mr. Fantastic, can you please unmute Professor Adewusi? Adewusi SO. Let him also just share his testimony with us of how he started with TGR and he has won many awards in TGR. If Madam Ajetumobi is also okay.
Okay, can I see his name?
Mr. Adewusi, first unmute Professor Adewusi.
Don't worry,
Adewusi SO. Okay.
All right.
Unmute. Okay. While I wait for Madam Ajetumobi, the latest bronze qualifier. Prof.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. You are welcome.
Hello, okay.
You are welcome, sir. You are welcome. You have the floor, sir.
Okay. Good evening, my amiable and dynamic people in the house. I've been introduced. I'm Professor Stephen Oluwafemi Adeosun, all the way from Ekiti State, a proud ambassador of Talk Up and Get Award. I'm happy to be here, and I want to say with all sincerity that by His grace, I joined TGR 1st of April year 2018. And I want to confess, even before then, I've been invited, and I just believe that, well, it's one of those things. This program, these people have come again, no? I think it's a scam program. And for almost 3 or 4 months, or even more, when I've been invited, I refuse to join. And even the person that actually invited me, by style, I'm dodging his call, and I didn't even want to be part and parcel of that thing. But just like that biblical unjust judge that said that, well, so that this widow will not actually give him unnecessary burdens, and I just decided. Of course, the lowest package then was 5,000 naira, so I decided to go for 5,000 naira at Paraventure. If the program is scam, well, I can't die because of 5,000 naira on the line. But when I joined, I now realize that the difference, like 7-up, is very clear. And I want to say that since 2018 that I've joined, it has been from glory to glory. TGR na Baba. TGR is a place to be. And being introduced as a professor of finance and teaching people what financial activities and issue of how you can actually break through, I actually realized and I believe in residual income. Like the saying says, pure is passing over opportunity repeatedly. And the information also went further by saying that for you to become rich, they say residual income creates happiness. I want to say that apart from even the incentive and the like, what actually suits me most is the second per second income generation that I'm actually earning on the basis of top up and get reward. I want to say, as a professor of finance, if I join TGR and I'm making little amount of money thereof, we actually realize that it's a reasonable and a great thing. There's one man in my village. What did they call his name? They say Baba Genwere. Genwere means eating little by little. And the Yoruba adage, we actually say that wẹrẹwẹrẹ méjì, wẹrẹwẹrẹ méjì, tí ò bá yó yàn, a kò yàn ní mi. What I'm only trying to say in essence is that little by little, little drop of water make great an ocean. In top up and get reward, I've been opportune to earn most of the incentive, though at times silently. There was a time that I know that I have an opportunity of getting 120,000 naira monthly incentive for a few period of time. Then, when you have 5,000 PV, then you're also being awarded 60,000 naira. I know that I have also benefited from it. And I want to say in year 2023, when we are having our 5th year anniversary, I was one of those people that were actually decorated with that 250,000 mini traveling incentive. And that very period of time, 7th of December, is a period that I remember, because as at that time, let me say, I'm a bit rich and I need money. And in December 2023, during that period of time, during the festive period, people will actually want to greet themselves. I can say that I made more than 158,000 naira. And the salary was delayed then. Here come this morning, and December was so awesome. And just of recent, by His grace, April, I also won another 750,000 naira. Though I'm now clamoring to even beat and to make sure that I match up with our brother, Uncle Weye, that we're actually able to have 2,250,000 naira, 750,000 naira cash incentive. What I want to say in TGR, a lot of money is here, and many of us have not actually been making use of that opportunity. Wọ́n ní dánwò kó rí pé rere lolúwa. And I believe that in this forthcoming 6th year anniversary, by His grace, many of us will be there and coming back home with reasonable incentive. So what I just want to say in essence is that I, as a professor of finance, a former dean of Faculty of Management Science in Ekiti State University, and also presently a director in the institution. If I, as a professor, is actually still doing top up and get reward and relying and making money from daily incentive, residual income, apart from other incentives that I have actually made in top up and get reward, then I want to implore each and every one of us that top up and get reward is a place to be. It's an organization that have actually comes to stay, and it's an opportunity that will bring you to a limelight that of course you cannot be financially broke. We actually be financially liberated, and you will be financially having a financial breakthrough. So I just want to implore those of us that are on the call this evening that if you are not yet part and parcel of, sorry, you are losing a lot. And the earlier you take that bold step, the better for you.
Wow.
And regret will never be our own. Once again, I want to appreciate for this opportunity granted. Remain blessed.
Thank you, my able prof, all the way from Ekiti State. Thank you so much. Two of them are on my training platform tonight. When I did my WhatsApp presentation, and I used the opportunity to invite two of them to come and do this testimony. And you have heard from the old professor of finance. And if he can do TGR, what is your excuse? How many degrees have you gotten? This our guy have a lot of degrees. And with the degrees, he's still doing TGR effectively and making a lot of money. Stop thinking. Stop doubting. Come on board and you are going to make money. I don't know if Madam Ajetumobi Fumilola Adenike is available. If it's not available, maybe we listen to her testimony on Tuesday. Okay? Now, if you have any question, you can bring up your question for tonight. You can use the chat box or you use the reaction button so that we can quickly attend to your questions. You can quickly attend to your question. You have any question to ask, you have the floor right now. Use the chat box if you want us to read out your question and attend to it. We have a few minutes to do this. Any question or any clarification, or you want to get registered right now, chat the person that introduced you to this platform, that share this link with you. Peradventure we didn't see Madam Ajetumobi, check the comment box. I just shared the credit alert of 750,000, which she got the following day of qualifying for this. I've just shared a screenshot of alert. She shared it on my platform, and this is what I'm also sharing with you. Check the chat box. I've shared the screenshot of the receipt of that 750,000 traveling incentive is there. You can see it. seeing is believing. TGR is so real. A company of integrity, transparency, accountability, and sustainability. If you doubt TGR, don't worry. By this time next year, we will meet again. If you doubt TGR, by this time next year, we are going to meet again. So I think there's no question. Okay. I think somebody is asking to qualify for 750,000. Must I accumulate 25,000 point value in a month? No. No. For you to qualify for 750,000, that 25,000 point value does not have a time frame. It does not have a time frame. The only incentive that have a time frame is our 120,000 monthly incentives. I hope you are getting me. The only of our incentive that have a time frame is our 120,000 monthly incentives, which if you and your team are able to accumulate 10,000 point value within 30 days, this money from yours. And only you will not be able to achieve that. Then you have a team. Build this with your team. And once you and your team are able to accumulate that 10,000 point value within 30 days, 120,000 will be given into your account. In January, if you accumulate 10,000 point value, teacher will give you your 120,000. In February, if you also gather another 10,000 point value, teacher will also give you another 120,000. In the month of March, if by the middle of March you got like 5,000 point value, add that 5,000 point value to initial January, February 20,000 point value, which will make 25,000 point value. That very minute that you qualify, you got that 25,000 point value, teacher will give you your 750,000 traveling incentives. It does not have a time frame. And by the end of that same month, if you still make up that month to be 10,000 point value again, TGR will still give you your 120,000 points. It's only that monthly incentives that have time frame. All others does not have time frame. Even if you can get it within 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, all well and good. It depends on the way your business grows. Okay. I think I've answered that correctly. Let me check the reaction as side if there is any question there from new member. Now, new prospect. Therefore, if there is no question, I want to say thank you for every one of us staying back for tonight. I want to thank our moderator. Moderator in person of our Mr. Shola, Mr. Fantastic, for a job well done tonight. I want to thank Professor Adewusi all the way from Ekiti. Everyone who is on the call tonight, thank you. Go back to the person that shared this link with you and get registered tonight. Tonight and ensure you don't become a spectator for life. Begin to make money, and you can also be enjoying free recharge card and data for life. Thank you all for being here tonight. Now, as our custom, we are going to unmute everybody. We can greet one another. Greet the person that invited you to the platform. Thank you. You can unmute everyone. So that we can greet ourselves since there is no any other question. Okay. Since there's no any other question, let's unmute ourselves and greet one another. Okay. Thank you all.
Thank you for the great.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Thank you.
ICH. I for backup.
Good night. Good night, everyone. God bless you.
God bless you all.
Thank you.
On Tuesday, make sure you invite someone. Let us be inviting people to our business.